Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Since taking over WWE's creative regime, Triple H has made several significant moves. The game has rehired some exceptional talents who were released from the company during the old regime. Another big move seems to be on the horizon, as rumors have been swirling that the Stanford-based promotion may have set its sights on a former AEW star. Triple H could bring back Malachi Black to WWE after 4 years and pair him with the Final Testament on Monday Night Raw. Recent reports suggest that Black is free from his AEW contract and is now a free agent. The 39-year-old is rumored to be heading towards WWE. He was released from WWE on June 2, 2021. However, he could make a shocking return after 1370 days on Raw after Elimination Chamber, joining forces with Karrion Kross and Scarlett. The Final Testament recently suffered a huge blow when WWE released the authors of Pain and Paul Ellering. With the faction losing its core members, there is a high possibility that Malachi Black could return as a new member of the heel stable. Such a move could not only position the former AEW star in a compelling story, but would also revive the Final Testament. Moreover, both Malachi Black and Karrion Kross have a menacing gimmick, making them distinct from others. Known for his destructive in-ring style, Black could ally with the Doomwalker to rule the tag team division on Monday Night Raw. Not only will this be an intriguing sight for the fans, but it will also give rise to some compelling storylines on the roster. Malachi Black is one of the most explosive superstars in pro wrestling, having a dedicated fan base. Considering the hype around his return to WWE, fans have been eagerly awaiting to see it happen. Should a return be on the horizon, the company could put him in a high-profile match at WrestleMania 41. Black was one of Triple H's favorite superstars during his days in NXT. Back in the day, the 39-year-old was pushed as the next big thing in the company. As a result, fans expect him to receive the same treatment on the main roster now that the game is in charge of the WWE creative. If Malachi Black joins sides with Karrion Kross, the duo could go after the World Tag Team Championship. With WrestleMania 41 on the horizon, Triple H could book this high-stakes match for the mega event. However, this is nothing but speculation at this point. It will be interesting to see what the future holds for Malachi Black now that he is a free agent. In one of the most exciting developments for WWE fans, speculation is building that Triple H, WWE's chief content officer, could be preparing to make a groundbreaking move by re-signing a former AEW star to join the ranks of WWE's flagship program Raw. After a lengthy hiatus of 1370 days from WWE, this potential acquisition promises to have significant consequences, not only for WWE's roster, but also for the landscape of professional wrestling itself. WWE, under the leadership of Triple H, has shown a renewed commitment to elevating talent and introducing fresh matchups. With AEW's roster swelling with talent, WWE's ability to poach stars from the rival promotion could ignite new rivalries and storylines, bringing a renewed sense of excitement to Raw and SmackDown. One of the most intriguing prospects of this potential move is the return of a former AEW star, someone who made a name for themselves in AEW before leaving the promotion. With 1370 days passing since their last appearance in WWE, the star's return would not only be an emotional moment for fans, but could signal a shift in WWE's creative direction. This return would represent the fusion of two distinct wrestling worlds, AEW's cutting-edge presentation and WWE's established history and reach. The specific AEW talent in question would need to bring something special to the table to make their return to WWE a monumental success. Some names come to mind, considering the numerous talents who have either parted ways with AEW or are rumored to have friction with their current status in the promotion. A likely candidate could be someone who left WWE to seek out the greener pastures of AEW. Perhaps a star like Cody Rhodes, who famously left WWE to reinvent himself in AEW, only to return to WWE at a later date, could play a pivotal role in this strategy. Cody's ability to connect with audiences and deliver memorable in-ring performances make him a perfect fit for a major storyline on Raw. Another possibility could be Miro, formerly Rusev, whose time in AEW has been marred by creative missteps, and WWE could offer him a chance to shine once more. However, the idea isn't just about a former AEW star for the sake of surprise. Triple H would need to strategically integrate this individual into the fabric of WWE Raw's larger vision for the future. Under Triple H's stewardship, WWE Raw has undergone several changes, moving toward a more progressive approach to storytelling and talent management. The days of simply relying on legends for ratings are fading. Instead, the focus is now on building new stars, fresh matchups, and multi-layered storylines. The idea of integrating a returning AEW star into this vision is exciting because it could serve as a catalyst to elevate the roster. By adding someone with a strong background in AEW, Triple H has the chance to make Raw feel even more unpredictable and diverse. The transition of talent from one company to the other brings with it the potential for fascinating crossovers and dream matches that could rejuvenate fans' investment in the product. One of the most intriguing aspects of this potential AEW star's return is how they would fit into a new major team on WWE Raw. Triple H has demonstrated a knack for assembling groups that elevate the talent involved. The faction dynamic in WWE has always been integral to its storytelling, from the likes of The Shield to D-Generation X and the Judgment Day in the modern era. A faction built around a former AEW star would not only provide a compelling angle, but also open up new possibilities for the entire Raw roster. This new faction could be a powerful response to the dominant heel factions already present in WWE, such as the Judgment Day or the Bloodline. The AEW star, being a fresh face in the WWE Universe, could become a leader who inspires others to rally behind them. By handpicking fellow wrestlers with complementary styles or underutilized talents in need of a push, Triple H could assemble a faction that becomes an unstoppable force on Raw. Consider, for instance, a faction led by the returning AEW star, featuring WWE talents who might benefit from a change in direction, such as a rising star or an established talent looking to reinvent themselves. Together, they could become the driving force on Raw, taking down rival factions, controlling the narrative, and giving fans some of the most compelling weekly television in years. The beauty of bringing in a former AEW star lies in the rich storytelling possibilities. Triple H has shown a deep understanding of how to weave intricate rivalries that are built not only on in-ring ability, but on character development and personal stakes. A former AEW star joining Raw could lead to fascinating personal feuds that ignite fan interest. For example, a rivalry with Seth Rollins could ignite a fresh, high-profile feud on Raw. Both are highly talented performers, and the contrast in their wrestling styles would make for exciting matches. Rollins' athleticism and fast-paced offense would mesh well with a more methodical approach from the AEW star, leading to highly anticipated matches at pay-per-views such as WrestleMania or SummerSlam. Alternatively, the new arrival could spark tension with AJ Styles, another highly skilled veteran of the ring who has been instrumental in shaping WWE's modern product. Their interactions could result in thrilling matches that leave audiences on the edge of their seats. The most intriguing element, however, would be the possible dynamic between the returning AEW star and the top WWE talent, such as Roman Reigns and his faction, the Bloodline. Reigns' reign as Universal Champion has been legendary, and the thought of a fresh opponent entering the fold with a legitimate claim to the throne would inject new life into Raw's main event scene. Triple H's strategy of re-signing a former AEW star signals a clear desire to keep WWE at the forefront of professional wrestling. In recent years, AEW's growth and appeal to a new generation of fans have forced WWE to adapt, and bringing in a former AEW star can help bridge the gap between fans of both promotions. By introducing this star to Raw, WWE not only capitalizes on their popularity, but also reinforces the notion that WWE is a place where diverse talents can come together to create something truly exceptional. Moreover, the return of an AEW star after several years away would be a testament to Triple H's forward-thinking approach to talent acquisition. WWE, historically seen as a monopoly of the wrestling world, is becoming a more competitive and dynamic company under his leadership. This move could potentially signal the start of many more cross-promotion relationships and bring back the anything can happen feeling that has been lacking from WWE in recent years.